Good morning. Next morning, it's almost 9 and I'm still sleeping, I think. But this is the little tent site we stayed at. It's like 7 people here, and I opened my tent this morning and everybody's gone already. But yeah, not a bad spot. There's a little water thing right down there. You did need a cup to scoop it out, but water's water, man. So yeah, we're moving on. I don't know how far we'll go today. There's a spot around 20 that I would like to get to, but I don't know. We'll see how my feet hold up. These shoes are not doing too well. I have new ones being sent to a hostel I'll be staying at. So when I bought them, I forgot that I was off trail for 4 days already. So I think my feet weren't as swollen as they usually are when you're hiking. You know, they swell up pretty big. And they were great for the first 2 days out. I had no pain, no whatever. And the last 3 days, 4 days, they've just been tearing my feet up. Like, my feet are bleeding by the end of the day. So, ugh. But whatever, it is what it is. Can't cry over broken feet. Actually, you can, and I am, but whatever. Anyway, we're moving on. We're going. So we've been walking from that tent site, and just regular old woods, fairly level, a little bit rocky. But we came out into this little meadow area, which I thought was kind of cool. So this is how the trail is currently. Walking through a little bit of overgrowth, it looks, but beautiful little mountains and stuff over there. Walking through this meadow. So here we are again. Nice little, I don't know what kind of snake, but nice little snake on the trail. So I gotta go that way. But he's just kind of chilling. Good morning. So I'm at the site we camped at yesterday, just down the thing over here. But we are up at Wind Rock. And man, what a beautiful view this place has. Let me tell you. Ooh. Views as far as the eye can see. So we hung up here last night. I unfortunately fell asleep before the sunset, but I heard it was really nice. It was a long day yesterday, 20-ish miles. So slept for about 12 hours. And we're good, we're back. Aiming for about 17 today, so see what happens. And here's how that trail's looking this morning. Been on a pretty big downhill for a couple miles at this point. And it's been mostly smooth. There was some rocky stuff up near the top, but been smoothish so far. So trying to get to the War Spur shelter quick, refuel, water, and then head on out. Just went up a pretty massive climb on the app and the guidebook. It looks pretty gradual, and it is, until you get to like the last quarter of it. It's just right up. But coming up to some viewpoint, I forget the names. But yeah, it's supposed to be pretty nice, so see what happens. We've emerged from the woods currently. We're on a little rolling plain area of Virginia. Beautiful views, beautiful houses over there. But yeah, the last view you probably saw was Kelly's Knob. It's pretty cool, nice little view, but a lot of people up there didn't want to be in everybody's space recording. So I just took a little view shot, and yeah, we continue on. So that's what the trail's like right now. Still waiting to see how my energy levels are. There's one big climb up to the shelter, which is probably 5 or 6 miles from here. Or I could push on another 6 from that
and it would end up making it like a 23-mile day. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. So what we are seeing here is called Kefir oak. And this tree, supposedly, is the second largest oak tree on the AT, with a base of 18 feet. 18 feet in width. What? This thing is massive. This is a huge tree. Oh man. I'll give you a little far out. I'll stand next to it just to give you an idea of the size. So we're up one of the final climbs of what should be the final climbs of the day, big ones. Up on a ridge line now with a pretty cool view. So yeah, snazzy. Take a look, see the little farms down there. Pretty cool. So currently my situation is there's a shelter coming up that is almost half a mile off the trail, and then it'll be half a mile back tomorrow. So it's, do I go there, call it an early day, or push on another 6 miles to the next shelter? And I'm aiming, I think, for the next shelter. So we'll see. So here's my situation. I'm at Sarver Shelter, well, at the intersection for it. Just walk down there, and it says 0.4 miles. But that Nide shelter is 6 miles. I'm going for it, because whatever. I don't want to walk half a mile off trail and then half a mile back. I feel like it's a waste. But it is 6:30 and it's another 6 miles. So in a best case scenario, I get to camp at 8:30, and that's like absolute best case. Probably looking closer to 9:30 if I'm lucky, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. See if I even make it at all. I could end up crawling in a ditch and dying somewhere. So whatever. BAT. That's what happens. Now, in a rush or not, I'm always a sucker for a good view. Woo! Man. Good morning. So we stayed last evening at the Nide shelter. 23.1 miles yesterday, which is my longest day thus far. It was a good one. Hard, pushed myself, but we made it. And I said 8:30 would be good, like real good. I made it at 8:46, so pretty good time. So aiming for 17 to make it to the Four Pines Hostel. So we should pass Dragon's Tooth today. So we'll keep on rolling. Hopefully a good day. A little achy. Obvious reasons. So we're done the first climb of the day. I may look like I dried off a little because I waited a minute before recording this, but you can't tell by my shirt. It's a hot one today. Humid in the 80s. And there was no breeze until about 2 seconds ago. Oh. So we're on top of a big old ridgeline now, and then we drop right back down, pointless ups and downs, and then we go up another up where we should see Dragon's Tooth at some point today, and apparently there's some other views on that ridge too, so looking forward to it. Off we go. So on this trail, just a very short spur trail off to the side is this little monument. And this is dedicated to apparently the most decorated soldier of World War II. U.S. soldier of World War II. So, kind of cool, you know? Nice little thing there for him. Alright, so we made it down to the parking lot, had lunch over there. You might be able to see a little orange car behind me. That is a man named Londart, who they started his thru hike with his wife this year. She's going by Laser Beam now. I believe she was Miss Bobby before that, but anyway, he tore his calf muscle, and instead of hiking now has just been following around doing trail magic and picking her up at, you know, trailheads. So he's been a savior. He is essentially the reason that I made a 23-mile day yesterday. So yeah, we're carrying on. Got eight more miles. So I think it was 8. Yeah, 8. So see what we can do. Trail. It's a Dragon's Tooth. It's rocky. Very a la the White Mountains of New Hampshire. So, can't really see very well up there, I guess, but this is the trail, and yeah, it's Rock City. Just keep going. I think we're almost there. Maybe. So we're in a little valley, I guess you could call it, between two of the higher parts of this mountain, right before the descent to Dragon's Tooth. And a beautiful, beautiful view off here, right down by a little cliff. The elusive Dragon's Tooth. 0.1 miles off the trail. And now we're going to go try to climb up it. So this is the top of Dragon's Tooth. And it's absolutely terrifying, but it's beautiful.
Alright, so yesterday we arrived here. We are at Four Pines Hostel, 0.3 miles off the trail. Interesting place, I gotta admit. Pretty cool, very low-key. Had a package shipped here, which is why I'm here again. This is the next day, so I will be zeroing here today, unfortunately. The rain that woke me up at 5:45 this morning. Anyway, the rain has just let up a little bit anyway. And yeah, this is the scene. I was waiting for a package to arrive, and it came. Got some new shoes. That's the hostel up there. And yeah, got some new kicks. Going with the Keen Targi 2s. The third time I've switched shoes in 3 weeks. So hopefully it all works out. We shall see.